The future simple is used to show that an action will take place at a specific time in the near or distant future, and it is also called the simple future, or future indefinite, by linguists. By far, the most common name for it is future simple, so we will be using this term throughout this video. The future simple verb tense has two forms in the English language, that is, will, and be going to. These are often used interchangeably by both speakers and writers, but when used properly, they have two very different uses. Will is generally used when making offers or promises, and be going to is used for plans that usually have past actions reinforcing their future occurrences. The use of will in the future simple often expresses that a speaker or writer will do something voluntarily. We use will in response to complaints or for help requested, and we use the negative forms won't or will not when we refuse to do so. In the sentence, I will help you move the sofa, the speaker or writer is indicating that they voluntarily agree to assist. Therefore, the future simple with the use of will is a suitable tense here. The use of will in the future simple tense is suitable for promises. Speakers and writers of English generally do not use be going to here, and it sounds incorrect if it is used. The use of will in the sentence, we will be careful on the hike tomorrow, indicates a promise by the speaker or writer to an unknown second person who is concerned about the speaker's or writer's well-being. Therefore, the future simple with the use of will is the correct tense here for the expressed intention. Speakers and writers of English use be going to express a future plan that is definite. The use of will sometimes occurs here, but it is more of a wish than a plan. In the sentence, I am going to be riding to work for the entire summer, the speaker plans on engaging in the future action, and since an action occurred following a past action that made it possible, that is, bought a bike, it is not a wish, but a definite plan for the future. This plan may or may not occur, but at the time of speaking or writing, it is planned. Therefore, the use of be going to is suitable here for its use of the future simple. Both will and be going to are used to make predictions about the future in English. There is no difference in meaning between the example, artificial intelligence will be sentient by 2035, and artificial intelligence is going to be sentient by 2035. It is arguable that there is increased surety by the speaker or writer if be going to is used here. Unfortunately, however, these still fall into the category of predictions as no one can control the future. Therefore, will or be going to can be used to make predictions about the future in spoken or written English equally. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. We hope that this video was insightful and that you have a better understanding of the future simple tense and how it is used in the English language. Please see the link in the future simple description if you would like to further investigate this topic. Please like, subscribe, and share, and as always, good luck.